Nicole Scott here for Netbook News, and here we're at the ZTE booth. And ZTE actually has a large portfolio of tablets that they have on display here at the show. Why don't we start off with the 7-inch ZPad? This is going to be running on a dual-core 600 MHz CPU. Which one? I'm not exactly sure. It's a 7-inch panel by 800 by 480, and it's got Wi-Fi and 3G. If we take a look at the side, you can see where you'd be able to access a mini USB, a headphone jack. This is the last day of the show, so the demo model is the power button's absolutely smashed off. And then we have the voltage there, the PSU. Down here on the back behind that panel is where you're going to find the micro SD card and an SD card slot for 3G. Around the top, we've got nothing. And around the back are just two stereo speakers at the top there. This tablet feels incredibly cheap. It feels incredibly plasticky, and I don't think they can charge more than $200 for that. Moving along, this is the V11. This really reminds me of an iPad for so many reasons other than its 10.1-inch form factor, and it's got a 1280 by 800 display capacitive touchscreen. Also not turning on, but this one comes with a webcam. And it comes running Android 3.0, even though it's got the physical buttons here on the side. Now, as far as buttons go, that's pretty much it. We have a little speaker there at the bottom. Oh, sorry, that's probably for a docking station. Speakers on the side. Around the top, we have a power and volume rocker. And up here, we have a micro USB and a headphone jack. So this does have a rear-facing camera as well. So this would just be exactly like an iPad, except for it's got cameras running Android 3.0, and it does have the brushed aluminum, or the aluminum case. So it feels a lot sturdier than the ZPad. So here on the other side of the booth, I just took a little walk around. This is where we have the actual working models. So this is the V9 7-inch capacitive touchscreen, 800 by 480. As you can see, it does have access to Android Marketplace. It's got a GN light sensor, 3-megapixel camera that you see right here. And there's a camera at the top there at the back. On the bottom, we just have one of the speakers, nothing around this side. Only a headphone jack there, and a volume rocker. So the only connector here is a micro USB, I believe. And put that back in there and play some Angry Birds. You can see the responsiveness of the touchscreen isn't that great, and the resolution doesn't look amazing either. But it is 600 by 400. Escape to home. Ooh. Sorry about that, kids. Alright. It's firmly in place there. You can see on this model we actually can make phone calls. Access to Android Marketplace. This is running Android 2.1, so that's pretty unfortunate that anyone's coming to market with a 2.1 device. No photos in here. So actually what I've discovered is there are no apps in here that would support multi-touch, so I can't really tell if this is working or not, but there is a camera and a video. Oh. So there's the camera quality. It's not amazing, but it'll definitely do. The one thing that you find is the camera is at the top here. So if you grip your finger across, it actually covers the camera. So you do have to use it in portrait mode. Oh well, that's one thing to think about when you're using a tablet. Hold it like a phone, I guess. Alright, so that's been a quick walkthrough of ZTE's tablets. Down here at the show floor at Mobile World Congress 2011 in Barcelona, Spain.